In the middleweight division, your main event at UFC Vancouver, you got Reinier de Ridder taking on Brendan Allen. And this fight is exciting for multiple reasons, right? We know de Ridder's climbing up the ladder. Is he just going to go all the way to the top, or is he going to get stopped at some point? And if he is going to get stopped, who's going to be the one to stop him? Will it be Brendan Allen? That's what we're here to figure out. De Ridder's 21-2 from the Netherlands. Brendan Allen, as you know, is American. He's 25-7. Now, De Ridder, pretty tall for a middleweight. He's 6'4", right? 2 inches taller than Allen. He's 35. Brendan Allen's only 29 years old, ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not. De Ridder's got a 3-inch reach advantage. He fights left-handed. Brendan Allen fights right-handed. In terms of activity, Brendan Allen leads there. Nearly 4 significant strikes per minute to 3 per minute for De Ridder. But De Ridder can land takedowns. Nearly 1 takedown per round with submission ability. Brendan Allen gets 1 every other round. So takedown defense will be important. De Ridder 66%, Brendan Allen 56%. That's going to be a problem. De Ridder's running through everybody. Beat Robert Whittaker by decision. Bo Nickel KO, which many people thought Bo Nickel was just going to run to the top like Khamzat Chimaev. It didn't happen. He submitted Kevin Holland, that's big, and submitted Gerald Meerschaert. So the guy is on a roll. And he had a little bit of a setback with Robert Whittaker, but you're getting to the top of the food chain at that point. Now, Allen beat Marvin Vettori last time out by decision. He should. Close fight, though. 111 to 109 in significant strikes, 3 takedowns to none. He got beat by Anthony Hernandez due to the takedown game, right? 4 takedowns to none. Limited him to 14 significant strikes. Brendan Allen also lost to Nazardine Mavov, top of the food chain, by decision. 57 to 30 in significant strikes. So if De Ridder is good as we think he is, which it appears he is, unless Robert Whittaker is just greatly slowed down, I don't think he has. I mean, he's not as good as he was 2 or 3 years ago, but he's not far off either. So I believe De Ridder is a really good fighter. He's starting to get in there with the big names of Robert Whittaker, Brendan Allen. He's now tied to a Mavov through Brendan Allen, right? So he's getting up there and fighting in these big fights. I do believe he'll get stopped. He may win the title one day if Khamzat Chimaev leaves, but I don't think this is the fight that's going to stop him. I think De Ridder's going to run away with this thing. I don't know if he's going to be able to submit Brendan Allen. That would be a big feat if he could. Very possible, but I just don't think it's going to happen. I think De Ridder's going to dominate the ground game. It is 5 rounds, though. So we'll see if he can break down Brendan Allen, who's a very, very tough out, right? Let's see if he's ever been. He was KO'd by Chris Curtis back in 2021 and KO'd by Sean Strickland in 2020. So he hasn't been finished in just about 4 years at fight time. So he's a tough out. So I think Brendan Allen's going to get to a decision, but it's not one he can win. De Ridder wins this thing, in my opinion, with the 22-2, and mainly with the ground game. He's just going to stifle and limit Brendan Allen. That's my opinion. Middleweight division. Main event, UFC Vancouver.